Okay, so welcome again to another tutorial. Today, I will show you how to use pie chart. So I have here a dataset called online learning dataset. So I personally gathered this data. So let's understand first the data. So as you can see, I need to expand some of its columns. So I selected all the columns on the top, then format, column width, let me just say 15. So on the columns, I will explain all the parts of the columns. We have gender, we have age, we have college, undertaking, learning, year level, teacher's level, computer, studying, uh, internet, stability, usage of the internet, how to connect to the internet using desktop, smartphone, laptop, and then the actual survey that I got. So these are questionnaires that I got to the actual survey. In this example, we will try to use pie chart, but before we use pie chart, we need to convert all of this data into a pivot table because a pie chart is better to be used in an aggregating manner. So again, I will choose this part A1 and then Control Shift on my keyboard and then right arrow key. So I will select all of the columns at the top and then another Control Shift and then down arrow key to select everything at the bottom. So when we select everything, we will insert a pivot table and then let's choose new worksheet. So dito, if I'm going to use a pie chart, I need to understand that I wanted to show only two or more categories, but not more than four. So probably I can use gender and age. So it is key to understand that we cannot use pie chart in all cases. So let's try to use this one for the age because age has three categories. Now it is on the rows. Now next I will choose the internet usage because this is numerical. But I need to drag it to the values so that it goes to the next column. So it counts the average internet user based on adult. So I can actually change this to average, but for the meantime, I'm just going to use count. So the pie chart automatically computes for the percentage of each category and deliver the proportion of each part of the pie chart. So let's graph this one. Click here on this part and then at this part using your shift in the keyboard so that you can select everything. So uh, just don't add the grand total because it will provide a different story. So when you highlight, you insert a chart and select pie chart. Okay, so we have here our pie chart and basically this provides us the proportions of different age groups that uses or has an average internet usage. Of course, you can see that young adults are always using the internet. Probably we don't know why, but they are on this data, they are the ones who frequently use the internet based on the average internet usage. And then we have the adults as colored blue. Then we have teens. So in this data, we wanted to show the explosion of our pie, just like this. And then the angle of the slice, we can actually change that. So something like this. So we can actually add more explosion to this one. Something like that. So for the design, we can add data labels like this one, or outside, or best fit, or data callouts. Let's use data callouts. Okay. So we can also use other types of pie chart. Like I'm going to select everything again using shift and then select the parts of this one and then insert another pie chart. Let's say a 3D pie chart. So double click on the chart and then select series options so we can uh, angle our 3D pie chart and then put a little bit of explosion to it. Right, something like this. And then on the design part, we can change the data labels. Or we can select this, then design, then chart data labels. So we can expand and show the differences of the proportion. And then we can actually select a different template. Something like this. So it's not redundant. Na meron dito sa kanan, meron legend sa kanan, may legend din sa baba. Sa parts niya. No? Then we can actually use another one pa, which is the donut chart. So this donut chart can, let's try to click on the chart, this one to highlight this chart and then the series option. So we can adjust the donut size, hole, and then the explosion, and then angle of the slice. Something like this. Then, of course, we can actually put some labels pa. No? So in the design, click on this chart and then design, then data labels. So you can adjust. And then you can actually select other examples. So let's say this one. You can actually remove this if you want. So we can rename this one as age and the average inter in internet usage. Average internet usage. So something like that. So that's it for the pie chart. See you again to the next tutorial. Bye.